Now, there's nothing like sharing a cup of tea, but not everyone can make it well.
The time spent steeping and when you put the milk in can be the difference between a great cuppa and milky water. Lucas de Jong explains.
We all do it differently. Elaine adds sugar first.
It melts quicker.
Right.
I don't know if it does.
Judy's all about bang for her buck.
I leave it in my cup all day. When I come home, I just add some extra water to it.
Norm's brews are meant to impress.
I warmed the teacup beforehand. To be honest, I wouldn't usually do that.
Oh, you're just being fancy for us.
Cheers, we fancy essential.
And for Trisha, it's all about the look.
Does the cup affect the flavour?
I think it does.
Yes,
I
I do.
only like to drink out of lovely china cups.
None of them are wrong.
None of them are wrong.
None of them are wrong.
But it could be better.
Anna is behind the tea curator, a certified tea master who teaches people how to perfect the art of tea. Because no matter what type of tea you like, it comes from one plant, the Camellia silensis.
White tea, green tea, yellow tea, oolong tea, black tea and a dark fermented tea. The only difference between the 6 types is how the leaf is processed.
She's going to teach us how to brew the perfect tea bag cuppa.
Generally, price point will give you an indication of quality. So the really cheap tea bags are made up of what's called dust and fannings, which is sort of the leftover
That sounds
particles.
elegant, yeah.
Yeah, the leftover particles.
First step, bag in, then add the boiling water.
Tea bag tea is made to get up to boiling water, and most of our kettles use boiling water. But the secret now is to leave it for at least 2 minutes, if not 3 minutes. A little agitation halfway through is really helpful.
What are some big mistakes people make?
They'll put the tea bag in, put the water in, put the milk in at the same time. That's a big no-no because you will lower the temperature of the water in there, and that won't draw out the best flavour of the leaf.
As soon as your 2 to 3 minutes is up, take out the bag.
If you leave it in, it will continue to steep and it will turn bitter and get overbrewed.
The thing is, almost all the tea we drink is either Earl Grey, English breakfast or green tea.
We have a very limited range of tea, and it's probably only about 1% of what's actually crafted across the world in tea-making countries.
Today, though, she's nailed the English brekkie.
Yum. Okay. Mastered a good cuppa. Tea bag tea, sorted. But you've got something else you want to show us.
I do. I think we can do a little bit better.
And so we took our experts on a field trip.
You know, she didn't say you were wrong, Norman. She just said we could do better, I think.
You see, Anna has a secret. She hasn't drunk tea bag tea in almost a decade.
Look at that. I mean, that's almost like a powder, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. If we pour the loose leaf, it's almost a little bit like instant tea because it's such a fine powder, a little bit like instant coffee or a beautiful espresso.
Today, Anna's hosting a masterclass in loose leaf tea at Auckland's Park Hyatt.
Quite rich, very chocolatey.
Yes.
Very chocolatey.
You see, while Kiwis are all about the tea bag, the rest of the world favours the ceremony of a loose leaf brew.
So you need to have a good teapot with a big infuser net inside. You want to give them space inside your teapot to fully expand.
Then you'll need a scale
3 grams to about 150 mils of water.
and a temperature variable kettle.
Now, I've heated this water to 90 degrees, so most teas actually don't want boiling water.
And of course,
Good quality filtered water.
then it's about setting a timer for 3 minutes.
You want to completely remove the leaves so they don't keep steeping. But good quality tea, you can always re-steep the same leaves at least twice, sometimes up to 10 times.
Even the drinking takes a little practice.
After you've swallowed, breathe out your nose. And that's where you discern and your brain can describe aroma. So chocolatey, malty.
If it sounds like Anna's talking about another prized Kiwi beverage, you're not wrong.
Soil, cloud cover, altitude, rainfall, all of those elements that affect flavour in a grape also affect flavour in a tea leaf. So it's actually very similar to wine.
So they sipped.
It was quite sweet, but like gentle. It just flows over you.
So much flavour in it. So no, I'm a fan. I enjoyed it.
Norm's happy to admit you can teach an old lifestyle villager new tricks.
really we do get stuck in a bit of a rut because it has reawakened me to loose tea and all those lighter notes, the oils. It was really a nice tea, that.
Sure, it's a little more work, but the ceremony is all about the moment. A time to come together and enjoy a good cuppa.
The ritual is such a reward, it makes it worth the extra effort that you go beyond a tea bag.
Hi, Steve.
All right now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please
Very interesting. Although, interestingly, Anna never ever mentioned double bagging.
You're a big double bagger. Oh, so's Mr. B. He double bags as well. I don't get it. It was far too strong for me.
Everyone's doing it.
Luckily, you don't make me a double bag tea.
No, you
He
don't.
makes me a tea every day.
It's a single bag.
So lovely.